What's up guys, welcome back, and in this video let us talk about cutting. Now one important factor that some of us, or rather we don't discuss too much about, is strength loss and cutting. Is this a major problem? Is this something that we should be worried about? In most cases, yes, I see a lot of the times people worried about losing a ton of strength when it comes to cutting. It is true and it is very subjective, but here is a different approach and a different way to go about it. Now, it is very subjective because it depends on the level of training. There are many people, for that matter, who have actually improved numbers on various movements like the bench, squat, so on and so forth, even while cutting. Well, this is because of a neurological adaptation, or really maximizing or improving technique, fine-tuning those various details that can actually maximize your lifts. Now, with that being said, let us discuss why some of us end up losing strength when it comes to cutting. Now, we must understand the concept of absolute strength and relative strength. Absolute strength is strength, or the amount of force production, maximum force production, irrespective of your body weight. To give you an example, let's say there are two individuals, me and you. Now, I can bench press 100 kgs, being 80 kgs body weight for one rep. You can do the exact same at 60 kgs. Now, if you take absolute strength into consideration, this is irrespective of body weight. Regardless of my body weight or your body weight, we can both push the same weight. Now, relative strength is relative to that body weight. I am 80 kgs, you are 60 kgs, but we can both push the same weight, which makes you relatively stronger. Now, when you take the same concept and apply it in terms of weight loss and cutting, you will realize that you were relatively stronger than you once were. So I remember my bench press at about 84 was 117, and when I went back to 80, it was 115. And I'm like, damn, I lost weight. But to think about it, about a year ago when I was 80 kgs, I couldn't even push about 110. So relatively, I'm a lot stronger than what I was before. So this is a great way to give you that motivation and that confidence to really look into or look forward to cutting, right? I know we all really try to brainwash ourselves when it comes to cutting down and getting really lean in order for us to avoid that whole irritating process of being in a deficit. But with that being said, this is one way to look at it, and this really helps me, for that matter, and gives me motivation to actually pursue my cut and to get ripped. Although I do follow a hypertrophy program, it does matter to me. I do look at strength as a very important parameter when it comes to my growth and when it comes to my progress in the gym. At the end of the day, it is not so easy for me to measure or calculate the amount I've grown in terms of building size and muscle. So strength is a very important parameter. Now, if you realize I've dropped a whole bunch of weight and a lot of strength in a really quick period of time, then that means there's something that you're doing wrong. Revisit your training and your dieting strategy, look into it in detail, and I'm sure you can fine-tune that. Now, just to end things on a beautiful note, on a positive note, I know a lot of people, in fact, have maintained the same amount of strength while cutting down, and for that matter, have also improved their strength, or to put it in better terms, their numbers on a certain lift while cutting down. This is, as I said in the beginning of the video, it is a lot to do with technique. If you want to maximize your numbers, you have to focus on maximizing the efficiency, which means focusing on drills, focusing on cues. There's a lot of work when it comes to technique. So there are different ways to look at it, and I know a ton of people, even on a cut, have increased their numbers significantly. Now guys, with that being said, hope you have learned a thing or two. Don't be afraid to cut. If you guys need to lose weight, if you want to get shredded, go for it. Don't worry too much about the numbers. At the end of the day, you are at a better place where you were yesterday. It's a really good saying. See you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.